the women reservation as we did in 2023. At the same time, we vehemently oppose the delimitation bill. The reason is crystal clear. Madam, in the women reservation, we still emphasize the essentiality of subquota for OBC. We still maintain that stand. Similarly, instead of honestly implementing the legislation you have now, come to a bundle of blunders. And I would like to say that, in fact, this government is not at all interested in implementing women reservation, and you really want an escape route, as pointed out by my friend Bernu this morning. Sir, similarly, this is a long pending issue. We have cooperated with you. We were giving all kind of support to pass it last time, 2023. What provoked you not to go with that? We have to know a reply to this. Now, with regard to constitutional amendment, madam, before entering to the demerit of the bill, let me say that how recklessly you are killing the sanctity and cordiality of the parliament. In that way, we have to think loudly. So, madam, we would like to say that when we are discussing a legislation having this much of consequences, far-reaching consequences, you are trying to enjoy the political game. That is the thing happening here. Every copy of the bill you have given, see, there is a procedure. We are having a sanctity. Even last day, maybe at 4 o'clock, we got this. Such a big bill which is having far-reaching consequences, that has not been circulated. You are taking some kind of joyful kind of things in this kind of doing cruelty. I need not tell you, when Parliament loses its dignity, what will happen? Democracy also will lose its direction. In that way, you are doing an injustice to the entire country. I would like to add that crooked method of you have adopted a highly condemnable step in this as far as this bill is concerned. Now coming to the other thing, delimitation. So delimitation, I wonder, why should you link it with the women reservation? It would have been an independent thing that you had an opportunity to do it, but you linked it. That create more and more confusion in this. There is a phrase in Malayalam that is Patil Podinya Pashan. It means that poison wrapped in silk. That is what you are doing in this, adding this kind of things. You are taking away the constitutional position of the delimitation into ordinary law. It is not offense. It is directly against the spirit of our democratic setup. A simple question. What is the logic? You have to reply. What is the logic in clubbing this kind of thing in the same basket? What is your justification? Without that, we could have passed the other thing. Still, that is there. But you are maintaining that kind of a drama in this kind of things. What is the logic in this? We have to realize, ensuring women reservation, we could have achieved it. We are all for that. Unfortunately, you don't want to do it. You want to find out somebody and you want to hand over the baby to somebody else and make yourself as clean, things like that. There also be objectives. Madam, if this is implemented, this will create a dot of confusion as far as the states are concerned. Small states, southern states, like, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Odisha, West Bengal, Punjab, all these places, they will have to face a lot of confusion and hardship as far as the implementation of this kind of thing is concerned. Similarly, madam, certain other things also may kindly be taken into consideration. We all know that this kind of legislation we have to do in a very careful manner. Now, is it not that you are making utter confusion in clubbing this kind of thing? It is true that almost all the institutions in our country, you are trying to capture. Like that, you want to capture this also. It's a wonderful thing. What new ideas you are bringing, that will spoil the cordiality and democratic setup of the country. This could lead to political manipulation. Madam, it's not a small thing. This will be a result Outcome will be what? Outcome will be political manipulation in this area. Another issue related to the principle of equal kind of population. But when we say the population should not only that alone need not be taken. At the same time, geographical difficulties, all these kind of things are to be taken into consideration. Without doing all these things, you have to pay a higher price for that. Now coming to the federalism, my friends are saying about that. It is spoiling, madam. India is facing deterioration of federalism. Every day you are encroaching on the right of the states. They are denying the justice. That kind of things are going on. In in 2014, there has been systematic trend of centralization of power, weakening the autonomy of the states and undermining cooperative federalism. It is cooperative now. That is happening. Instead of doing this kind of justice, you are precipitating the things, madam. Similarly, madam, some other point also I would like to mention. That is with regard to other kinds of things. States, what is happening? What is happening in the states, madam? I see strong states. That's a need of the hour. You are trying to make confusion in that, difficulties in that, hardship in that. Strong states make strong nation. We have to realize that is the significance and importance as far as this federalism is concerned. Any attempt to conquer power in the center weakens the democratic accountability and damage to the constitutional balance. That is there. We have to realize that also. So we have to stand for this kind of federalism. That is the best, as far as is concerned. India's beauties depend upon this kind of thing. Then your false claim that you stand for women, it is false. You are really making this a chance to induce your political game. That is what is happening. How bad is your activities as far as women welfare is concerned? We all that. See, I don't want to say much. Investment, budget kind of allocation, that is coming down day by day. That is also a problem. Similarly, madam, there are a lot of schemes which is in dead letters. It is not implemented. As far as women are concerned, they are having a lot of problems. They are facing tears and blood like that. That was a hardship they are facing. Instead of solving that problem, you are doing this kind of wicked actions. We have to make an end to that. I will make an appeal that for the best interest of the nation, you must desist from this kind of cruel attitude. I once again appeal you to provide wisdom on your activities. You have to correct yourself. We hope that wisdom will prevail upon you in this country. With this few words, madam, I conclude. Thank you very much.
माननीय सदस्य श्री के सुब्रायण जी। माननीय सदस्य के सुब्रायण जी।
நான் பேசிட்டு இருந்தேன். தலைவர் அவர்களே, இந்த விஷயத்தில் எனக்கு முன்னர் பேசிய பல உறுப்பினர்களின் கருத்துக்களோடு எனக்கும் உடன்பாடுதான். ஒரு அவசர கதியில் ஏதோ